It's the Jeff Landis for 30th anniversary show. I got a special guest too. I've been having my show for years and years. Um, I'm glad that he's in my life. I love him to death. But it's kind of cool to get a family's perspective, a family member's perspective of what it is for me being doing TV for 30 years. So here's my special guest, my dad. How's it going?
What's up?
Not too much. So how you been?
I've been busy but blessed, man. I've been blessed.
Same here. Like I said, I'm very glad that you're in my life, and I appreciate it.
I'm glad we got everything figured out.
And what's crazy too is that come to find out that I try to figure out I got my entertainment side not from my mom. I mean, I love my mom to death. You know that no matter what. I love you both to death.
Right.
But I found out that my dad did radio, and I didn't know that until I talked to him like years ago, just random talk, and I saw in his truck that he had at the time said talk radio. I think that's what it was called, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, talk radio. I'm like, oh, so now I see where I got the speaking this and everything like that. So what do you think about me doing this for 30 years? Because I know at first you didn't approve of some of the stuff that I've done, but I've grown up and I evolved. What do you think about it?
Well, it's always good that you go out and chase your dreams that you've always wanted to do, man. And I think that's pretty awesome. And you never wavered, no matter what people said. And that's pretty rare today. And, you may not always do what everybody wants, and it doesn't matter. You know what they told me a long time ago when I started radio, you get your own voice, and your own way of doing things, and don't copy anybody else. And you've done that. And to do it for 30 years and having a good time doing it, and I mean, that's awesome, dude. And I say congratulations to that. I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. I got more years to come, but again, sometimes, like you've done radio for forever, sometimes it gets like, you've done it forever, and you're like, okay, I need something new. And it's tough to keep irrelevant, but guess what? Did you also not wrestle me my tag team partners wrestling match? I'm wrestling one more time, but wrestling me my tag team partner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I got your grandson doing one match with me. What do you think about that? It's running in the family, the entertainment.
Well, that's crazy. Are you doing the backyard wrestling thing?
No,
again?
No, just in a wrestling
Just
ring.
in a regular ring. Okay.
I can't handle the backyard wrestling stuff.
Well, I was
anymore,
going to say, man,
No.
you might kick your rear end that way if you're going to do that. But, well, that's pretty cool, and that's awesome when you can get, your son involved or somebody in your family involved like that. And, that's, I can't even speak. That's volumes, man. When you can be with family and do things together that you love, that's awesome.
And I do really appreciate you taking time to interview me, because I know before I'm not trying to bring back talk about the past, but I know years ago we talked about
the past is the past.
Exactly. That's why I love you no matter what. You're there for me, and I appreciate it. And, I mean, we not talk every day, but we're still there. But again, like I said, I know you're kind of leery about doing an interview with me, but I appreciate you being part of my 30th anniversary show. Because I mean,
I've never been leery about doing it. I don't know why. We just never have been able to connect to do that. So don't think about that. But I'll tell you this, man. Just remember that God blesses you with everything that you do, okay? Make sure you thank him first and foremost, because he's the one that actually allows you to do stuff like this.
That's true. This is my passion. I'll never give it up. But thank you very much for being a guest on the 30th anniversary show. Like I said, this was a random thing. My dad just came over here to visit and hang out for a little bit. He didn't know you get interviewed. Thank you for taking your time out for doing it.
That's all right. You ain't got my bill yet.
I love you too. I'm getting billed. I'll see you guys later. No, sir. Oh, hold on.